Do it again. Well, hello, Stephanie. How are you doing? We are behind scenes here at morepublicradiointernational.org with the billcommunity.us with Stephanie Mann herself. Hello, Angel.
Hello, Yolanda. So nice to be with you today.
Wow, that's the easy part.
Yeah.
Wow, you had a great show.
Oh, well, Ed Cronin is an ex-police chief. He's retired now, but he trains police officers, and he was talking a lot about the importance of the police listening, which is critical if we're going to make this coalition of citizens and police work together more effectively.
Yeah, and you know what? If nobody knows what to do or where to go or where to speak, then we just lost. We just, like Stephanie, I don't know what we'll do without you because you're bringing up issues that nobody even want to speak or talk about.
I hope so. I hope so, because these issues are definitely should be front page. The fact that Chicago has had around 200 murders in, well, it's almost 6 months, and 500 have been shot. Is that acceptable to anyone?
No, it's
I don't
not.
think Afghanistan is that bad.
No.
So it should be front page news, and everybody should be talking about
But
it.
nobody's not speaking up on it. There's too much energy, evidently, and they just, they don't have the courage to come out.
Let me tell you something. I did call a radio station, and guess what I was told?
What?
They said, we're not here to educate, we're here to entertain.
Oh, that's a big no-no.
It doesn't, I understand the importance of entertaining, but let's have some balance.
Exactly. You have to get some type of information.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, some information, of course, education, because what are you going to do? Entertainment only can go so far.
Yes, and entertainment does not change behavior, it does not change what's happening in our community.
It just hypes it up.
It does. And look at what we see on the news media. I mean, is it a constant barrage of shooting, killing, stabbing? Let's talk about how we have peaceful communities. That is not a topic of communication.
Right.
Communities aren't talk. Some people are. I must say, I got to give a lot of people a lot of credit for the fact that they are working hard in our communities. They don't get enough credit. But the news media seems to block.
But guess what, Stephanie? We have enough people in the community, around the corner, across the world, to come together as a village. If we could come together as a village, as one, we have enough people.
We do. Oh, we have
So
more than enough.
we have to just get out there and let them be aware on what they can do, how they can do it, and it's a done deal. So we need to do that. And baby, I have your back. You know that.
Well, let's see if we can't make things happen.
Exactly. Well said.
Shake them up, get them thinking about it.
Well
That's
said.
the first step.
Well said indeed. Stephanie, I thank you so much for while being part of More Public Radio and SafeKids.now, babies. You know what I'm excited for is the game.
Oh, well, we'll see. We'll get it together.
That's going to be awesome.
Okay.
Something that the kids can be able to put together and have fun and also learn from.
Well, we're in the process.
In the process, indeed.
Okay.
So we thank you so much. And any last words?
Well, just that it's been a joy to know you.
Oh,
You are such a wonderful lady.
This was
and
about you, but okay.
A lady of accomplishment. My goodness. I mean, talk about, most people don't understand that they have the power to change themselves. You understand that because you've done it. Yolanda used to weigh 500 pounds, and now she is a beautiful, slim, wonderful, talented lady that is reaching her potential. I mean, how much better does it go than that? That's amazing. So, kudos to you.
Ooh, girl, you got my mascara dripping, and I just fixed it up before you got it. But hallelujah. And I promised, have you guys proud of me, and I would not use my body in vain, only for good things. Hallelujah. Only for good things. And thank you for blessing me to meet such wonderful people, such as Paula Flo. Yes. And I'm blessed to, Michael Murphy and Morgan Carey. We all going to Washington, D.C., and that would not be able to happen if it wasn't for your connection. And I thank you. You are bringing the past to the present, and we finna do this. Hallelujah.
Well, you know what? You're going to make a difference in people's lives. You already have. And I am just so proud of what you've been able to accomplish and what you will accomplish in the future.
Thank you.
It is going to be fun to see how you blossom, because on your trip to Washington, it's going to be exciting.
Ooh, Lord have mercy, Father Jesus. Thank you so Thank you so much, my dear angel. You are my shining blue and radiant star and my godsend. I thank you so much for knowing you also. You have taught me so much, and every single show of yours had gave me awakening, wake-up call on in general personal life, and that's real. I would sit back and say, wow, no, that lady did not say that. And Yolanda, you know that's you. So what you need to do is listen to what she said, because she came here for a reason. Not just for everybody else, but for my personal self. You know, and thank you so much. My job, you're another, what can I say? Wow, you should have your own prime time show in the book. You never know what your second going to bring. Especially that Rebecca Kimball. Wow, she is.
Yeah, Rebecca's gone on to be a TV producer. And she is doing all kinds of good things in Northern California. I am just blessed to know so many people that are really making a difference, and I think, may I say, women are on the move.
That's right. How are you doing? Let everybody know the name of her location of her station and everything.
It's she's in Eureka, California, and it's Channel 12. And she produces all kinds of TV programs, and she's gotten so popular. Matter of fact, if you don't know who Rebecca Kimball is, she is a lady that escaped a cult. And talk about personal change. She went from being the daughter of a man who was married to 6 wives, one of 39 children, and she escaped with her 6 children. She was pregnant 9 times before she was 23. She was married off at age 15. She was raped by her stepfather at age 9. She had horrendous things happen. So her message to anybody is, no matter what has happened in your life, you have the power to take charge of your life, change it, and then make a difference in somebody else.
That's right. You have the power of your own destiny.
You do.
That's real. Oh, my goodness, you guys, you must tune in to her. She is, when are you going to have her back on your show? Matter of fact, she's supposed to come back onto my, not this weekend, because I'm in service all Saturday, so I'm going to put a rebroadcast on Jehovah God Come First. And the following weekend, I think that's when she's going to come on the night.
Well, you know, anybody can go to www.buildcommunity.us.
Yes.
And we've got over 30 recorded shows.
So when is, because she just was on.
She was last week.
Yeah, so
She
when is she going to come on for a
I'm not sure yet. We
Okay.
have to schedule that. But if you want to hear, I've got 3 interviews with her. The one she's done them on polygamy, boys in trouble.
They need to
girls,
hear that.
how
Yes,
to
they will
empower
be
your
amazed
daughters. So
on what's going on across the world,
absolutely.
and not in right here in this state, in the
You know, a
States.
lot of people don't understand slavery is one of the biggest problems we've got in San Francisco, in San Diego. These are ports for importing girls into slavery. People need to be much more aware. That's why we're trying to connect neighbors.
Right.
Because neighbors begin to look and say, oh, there's nothing, something's wrong here.
And they not aware.
And right now, everybody's kind of walking around and not noticing. We got to have everybody paying attention.
Exactly. That's the purpose of us going to Washington, because we want to make sure if the corporate punishment stops now. If it's going on in 19 states and the rest of the states is not tolerating it, well, the 19 states that still have it, that's a big no-no.
And child abuse. So many people are still hitting their kids, abusing them verbally. This is very destructive, because children are amazing, have this amazing inner spirit within themselves. But if you knock them one way or another, they are going to learn to bully on one side, or they're learning to be a victim. If domestic violence, 1 in 4 women are in a domestic violence situation. So we are escalating the domestic violence. We have to break the cycle, and it's going to take everybody knowing what it is. What is it? What am I looking at? You cannot hit a child and not have it adversely affect them. There are much better ways to handle kids. You have to be strong. You have to have patience. Kids are very trying. So all of us need to take charge of ourselves
And loving doing it.
and enjoy your children, because your children are not children very